Hello, my name's Becky Furzer. I'm the ward sister on Eliot Ward, Musgrove Park Hospital. We are a care of the elderly ward. I have been working in Musgrove for what feels like quite a long time. I started at the age of 16 as a healthcare assistant on what used to be the medical admissions unit tour ward. And I've loved my time in Musgrove and finally decided after having a young family that I'd go back and do my training. And after 5 years of completing my training, I ended up as ward sister on Eliot, which I'm very proud to say I enjoy doing. Eliot is a 27-bedded care of the elderly ward. We care for any patient over the age of 65 with any medical condition. Many of them suffer with dementia or cognitive impairment. On an average day, Eliot has around 10 members of nursing staff. We have 4 registered nurses, 5 healthcare assistants and an activity facilitator. A patient who has cognitive impairment or dementia who is currently in our hospital environment could find it extremely difficult and challenging as it's so unusual from their usual routine. We have created a What Matters to Me form, which we ask patients and their families to fill in on admission. This allows us as a team to try and recreate some of those routines that patients have at home to try and reorientate them whilst here in hospital. However, there are still many barriers to being able to create the perfect environment for our patients with dementia. We have recently ran an appeal to ask local people to donate blankets to the ward, which I have to say we've had an amazing response. On admission, a patient will choose a blanket, which will then go on the end of their bed. This blanket will then help them identify their own bed space so that not all bed spaces look the same. Eliot Ward is looking to raise £120,000. With the £120,000, we are looking to create a patient day room. We look for this to be a quiet space away from the hustle and bustle of the bays and the bed spaces, somewhere that a patient can go away and just take 5 minutes to themselves or look to do an activity with our activity facilitator. It may be somewhere that they can enjoy with family or friends if they are not well enough to leave the ward environment. Eliot Ward currently has strip lighting, which we have on for the majority of the day. We know that this isn't the best environment for our patients. A lot of our patients struggle to differentiate between day and night whilst in hospital, and with the new lighting that we propose with our plans, we hope that this will improve. We are looking to create a flooring which will be non-shiny with no other markings in it, so patients will find this a much easier environment to walk in. We are looking to change the hub of our ward, which is currently where a lot of patients enjoy spending some time away from their bed space. However, it has got a really large nurses station in it, which is so clinical. So in our proposal, we are looking to remove this nurses station and create a small reception area and have some tables and chairs for patients to sit at to watch the activity of the ward if that's what they enjoy doing. Overall, this will hugely improve patient experience. It's going to give patients time away from their bed space if that's what they need. It's going to give somewhere for families and friends to sit away and have those private conversations. It's going to be able to help us differentiate with the patients the difference between day and night. Somewhere for our activity facilitator to be able to do activities away from the bed space. As a team, we are so excited about this project. We really cannot wait to move this forward. We have had an international party night where all members of the team have brought international foods, and we've had a disco and live entertainment. That was greatly enjoyed by everybody and raised a lovely sum of money. Some members of staff have been involved in a bubble colour run in Exeter where they had to run through bubble stations and got sponsored to run the 5K. To support, you can head directly to the Love Musgrove website where you can find out more about the appeal and donate directly. You can attend one of our already planned events. We have a charity ball on the 14th of February. Tickets can be obtained again through the Love Musgrove website. You could also hold your own event. If you need any support or any further questions, please do contact Love Musgrove. Once again, I'd like to thank everybody who's already supported our appeal. We are really looking forward to improving our patient experience here on Eliot.